Hey guys, HTV here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon discussion video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at who is the best new Rock-type Pokemon in Sun and Moon across all of the new Pokemon released. I've done a couple other videos in this series showcasing types such as Fire, Water, and Grass, and so on, so be sure to check them out if you have the time. I do recommend it. But above all that though, we are looking at the Rock-type Pokemon today. I'm not going to be going over any Legendaries or Ultra Beasts that may have a Rock typing, just because they're stronger in general. I'm also not going to be going over any old Pokemon either that appear in Sun and Moon, such as like Aerodactyl. This is just all the new Pokemon, that's what people want to see, you know what I mean? Anyway, we are going to be going over these stats, if they have a dual typing, the abilities, the move pool, what they're strong and weak against, just to try and create a better idea of who is the best new Rock type in Sun and Moon. With introductions out of the way though, I really do hope you enjoy the video, and let's get started. Okay, so first up we have Lykan Rock, the midday form, who is the evolution of Rockruff. Now I absolutely love this Pokemon. When this Pokemon got released, I was in love with it from the get-go. I love these kind of Pokemon designs, like the wolves and the, the dogs and cat kind of Pokemon. I don't know, I've just got a really good soft spot for them. Anyway, Lykan Rock is part of a dual evolution, because obviously you can have the midday form and the midnight form depending on what game you have, and we'll be getting onto the midnight form in a second, but midday form is what we're covering first. Anyway, the midday form is just a pure rock type with the abilities Keen Eye, Sandrush, and Steadfast. So Sandrush pretty much being the best ability there. So obviously Keen Eye prevents you from losing accuracy from moves such as Sand Attack. Sandrush obviously doubles your speed in the sand, so very nice on sand teams. And then Steadfast is it raises your speed if you are flinch, so if you get like hit by a fake out or something. Obviously it is just a pure rock type, so it is weak to water, grass, fighting, ground, and steel, so 5 weaknesses there, but it does resist normal, fire, flying, and poison, so only 4 resistances there. So obviously they're not the best ratio for a Pokemon, so rock is quite a weak type in that respect, but it's really good with the fact that you can set up self rocks and stuff with most of the rock types. Anyway, let's go over his stats. He does have a base total of 487, 75 HP, 115 physical attack, 65 physical defense, 55 special attack, 65 special defense, and 112 speed. So a very fast physically attacking Pokemon. Not the biggest bulk on this Pokemon, so watch out. He's really just going to be coming in, hitting hard, and then getting the hell out of there. Like I said, he does evolve from Rockruff at level 25 in the daytime in Pokemon Sun, if you want the midday form. Now let's go over the moves he gets. He gets a decent move pool actually. He gets a move called Excel Rock, which is a priority rock move with 40 power, which is very nice. I think it is unique to Lykan Rock midday form. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I know the midnight form doesn't get it. Pretty sure the midnight form doesn't get it. I'm pretty sure anyway. But yeah, he gets access to moves such as Quick Attack, Quick Guard, Rock Throw, Rock Tomb, Stealth Rock, which is really nice, Crunch, Rock Climb, and Stone Edge. The egg moves this Pokemon gets are really nice as well. He gets Crush Claw, Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, Thrash, and Thunder Fang. So very nice egg moves in that department. Going over TMs, he gets an alright TM move pool. He gets access to like Brick Break, Rock Polish, which is nice, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, Substitute. So not the biggest selection, but all in all is a pretty good Pokemon. I think the egg moves are really coming in clutch for the move pool variety. Obviously, getting Crush Claw, Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, and Thunder Fang, all different typings there. So that's really nice to counter some of the threats. Such as like a water type or something coming in to take on your Lycan Rock midday form. But like I said, I'm a big fan of Lycan Rock midday form, and yeah, that's pretty much everything for this Pokemon. It's just literally a fast attacking Pokemon. Maybe like ban this choice ban this Pokemon, or maybe a choice scarf or something like that. Could be quite useful in the competitive scene. But yeah, that is the midday form. Next up, we have the Lykan Rock Midnight form, who is also a pure rock type. I would have loved it if this Pokemon was dual typing of rock and dark. I don't know why they didn't go for it. It's literally a midnight form. Like, why would you not have the dark? But hey, that's what Game Freak want to do. I think midday form should have been Rock and Fire. That would have been a really cool typing. Maybe keep away from the water type attacks. But yeah, Rock and Fire, I would have really liked that. And then the midnight form could have been Rock and Dark, just to kind of, mirror the fact that the midday form evolves in the day and the midnight form evolves at night. But hey, that's just me. That's just what I believe. Anyway, he's got the abilities Keen Eye, Vital Spirit, and No Guard. Keen Eye prevents you from losing accuracy, so that's the same as the midday form in that respect. Gets Vital Spirit, which prevents the ability bearer from falling asleep, which is could be quite nice, but probably No Guard being his best ability that ensures that all attacks used by and targeted at the ability bearer hit without fail. So, you know, obviously there's, you know, moves like Stone Edge or something are always going to hit. So that's very, very nice and handy on this Pokemon. Like I said, he is a pure rock type, so same resistances and weaknesses as the midday form. You know, he's resistant to normal fire, flying, and poison, but he's weak to water, grass, fighting, ground, and steel. So, you know, take all that what you will. He does have the same stat total as the midday form, 487, but obviously the stats are different. He has 85 HP, 115 physical attack, 75 physical defense, 55 special attack, 75 special defense, and 82 speed. So the speed kind of goes out of the Midnight form and goes into just to supply a bit more bulk for this Pokemon. He does evolve at level 25 at nighttime in Pokemon Moon. Oh no, he does learn Excel Rock. Okay, I thought he did. So yeah, that was just me. But he does get, you know, similar moves to the midday form. Gets like Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Crunch, Stone Edge. Stone Edge obviously always going to hit thanks to No Guard. Gets the same egg moves as well as the midday form. No, he doesn't get Excel Rock, he gets Counter. I don't know what I'm talking about. People, somebody help me. He gets Counter as the move that he gets when he levels up, which is actually very nice. I guess that goes with the extra bulk that he gets from evolution and the lack of speed. But same egg moves as the midday form, Crush Claw, Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, Thrash, and Thunder Fang. And then the same TMs as well, you know, Rock Polish, Swords Dance, and Rock Slides and stuff. I think a Rock Polish set could be quite nice on Lykan Rock Midnight form, because it would just be you'd be a lot faster and you're always going to hit a Stone Edge, so that's very nice. Could be very nice late game, so maybe you keep that. And he's got a bit of bulk as well to take some hits, so that could be definitely some a way to go. But that is the Midnight form as well. You know, pretty similar to the midday form. I do prefer the midday form for its design, but I think the Midnight form is just better in the competitive scene. It is nice having the priority on the midday form, but getting access to No Guard Stone Edge is much better in my idea. But yeah, that's the two evolutions of Rockruff. Next we have Minior, who is a very unique Pokemon. It is a dual typing of Rock and Flying with the ability Shields Down, and what Shields Down does is a unique ability to Minior. It causes the Pokemon to change its appearance and stats depending on its remaining HP. So when the Pokemon's HP is at over 50%, it has high defenses and is immune to status conditions. When its HP falls below 50%, the outer shell breaks and the Pokemon has higher attack. So obviously, yeah, like I said, that is unique to Minior. He is Rock and Flying, so he's got quite a few resistances and weaknesses. He is weak to Water, Electric, Ice, Rock, and Steel, so 5 weaknesses there, but he resists Normal, Fire, Poison, immune to Ground, he resists Flying and Bug as well, so 6 resistances and immunities there. Going over his stats, he does only have a stat total of 440 in his, you know, in his defensive form, with 60 HP, 60 physical attack, 100 physical defense, 60 special attack, 100 special defense, and 60 speed. So not the biggest stat total, but we'll obviously go over the Shields Down form in a second. We're just going to go over the moves and everything that it learns. It gets moves such as Ancient Power, Self-Destruct, Stealth Rock, which is very nice, Cosmic Power, Double Edge, Shell Smash, which is going to be very, very clutch on this Pokemon. I'll get into that a little bit into more detail in a second. Doesn't get any egg moves, but he does get Explosion, so if you have to pull out a big late game explosion, you know, he goes out with a bang. He does, through TMs, get moves such as Solar Beam, Earthquake, Psychic, Rock Tomb, Charge Beam, Acrobatics, Giga Impact, Rock Polish, Stone Edge, Gyro Ball, Bulldoze, Rock Slide, U-Turn, which is very nice, gets Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, very nice there, but we'll go over his core form. His core form stats go up to 500. He still is Rock and Flying type, but he loses his defenses and it gets pushed into attack, so that's very nice. And as I was saying about Shell Smash, if you pull off a Shell Smash White Herb with this Pokemon, he already has 60 HP, 100 physical attack, 60 physical defense, 100 special attack, 60 special defense, and 120 speed. So pull off a Shell Smash there, this thing's gonna hurt like loads, like +2 in whatever, and gets his defenses back as well. He's obviously not the bulkiest Pokemon, but hey, like once you've set up a Shell Smash for this thing, with the TMs that it gets, like Earthquake, because obviously it can be a mixed attacker with 100 special attack and 100 physical attack, so you can run like Psychic, Earthquake, you know, Acrobatics. Acrobatics would be very nice actually after you lose the White Herb, gets U-Turn as well, Bulldoze, Rock Slide, Gyro Ball, Stone Edge, a lot of really good moves after you've set off a Shell Smash. So Minior is actually a very good Pokemon in the competitive scene. I think I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me on that. I really like the fact that it's got like its unique ability. I really like the design of the core form. I don't know why. I love the Meteor form design as well. I really like this Pokemon. I'm a huge fan of Minior. And yeah, and it's, you know, it's rock and flying. It's yes, it is weak to 5 typings because of rock, but it does obviously resist or is immune to 6 typings as well. So I mean, it makes up for it there, and obviously get a Shell Smash off with it. It's very fast Pokemon. It's 120 base speed, so I mean that's very good. So yeah, whichever, you can run it mixed attack, you can just go physical, special, whatever floats your boat, but that is Minior. So last but not least, we have a Lowland Golem. We have already covered this Pokemon in the electric video, but I'll just go over it again just because it obviously is a rock type and we need to cover every typing. So yeah, he gets the abilities Magnet Pull, Sturdy, and Galvanize. Obviously Galvanize makes normal type moves become electric type moves, and the power of those moves is boosted as well. So that's very nice for a Lowland Golem. He is a rock and electric, so he is weak to water, grass, fighting, and 4 times weak to ground, but does resist normal, fire, electric, poison, and 4 times resists flying. Has a stat total of 495, 80 HP, 120 physical attack, 130 physical defense, 55 special attack, 65 special defense, and 45 base speed. So obviously a very another slow Pokemon, but Golem's always been slow anyway, so nothing new there. Does obviously evolve through trading, just like regular Golem, but obviously in Alola. The moves that this Pokemon gets are through level up. He gets Charge, Heavy Slam, Rock Polish, which can be really nice. Gets Steamroller, Spark, Rock Throw, Thunder Punch, Self-Destruct, obviously, Stealth Rock, Rock Blast, Discharge, Explosion, Double Edge, Stone Edge, Heavy Slam. Really good moves through leveling up. The egg moves it gets are Wide Guard, which is actually could be quite nice. Rock Climb, Curse, which could be nice. Counter, I could see that doing very well. And then gets Magnet Rise as well, which is very nice for that 4 times weak to for that ground immunity for 5 turns, obviously. So you know, try and pull one of them off, and you'll be laughing. And then the moves that he gets through TM, he gets his Earthquakes, his Brick Break, Sandstorm, Flamethrower, Giga Impact, Stone Edge, Gyro Ball, Bulldoze, Swagger, you know, Rock Slide, Power Punch, you know, so pretty nice move pool there. I am a big fan of Lowland Golem. I think it is better than the regular Golem. I'm not sure if the stats are changed much at all. I don't think they are. I think they're the same stats as normal Golem, but the electric type's quite nice. Obviously got to watch out for that ground typing, but obviously if you pull off a Magnet Rise, you're sorted. That's your big quad weakness gone out the window for 5 turns. So a Lowland Golem could be very good. Obviously does get Sturdy as well, but I think Galvanize would be better. You know, any normal type moves that this Pokemon learns, whack him into an electric type and bang, you're doing some damage, you know what I mean? Anyway, that is pretty much everything for this video. There were only 4 rock types, I believe, excluding any legendaries that might be rock types or Ultra Beasts or anything like that. So yeah, I think without a doubt the best is probably Minior, just because of the fact that, you know, if you pull off a Shell Smash, this thing's going to hit very hard. Obviously, Lykan Rock Midnight form is very good as well, with the No Guard Stone Edge. Alolan Golem's good as well, but the 4 times ground weakness, obviously it's slow, so you have to pull a Magnet Rise off a switch or something. But I think, no, Minior is a very good Pokemon. Obviously it's bulky, so you know you're going to be able to take a hit at the start. Then if you do go to the core form, pull off a Shell Smash, you know, you're sorted, you know what I mean? It's really cool. So yeah, I think Minior is my personal best rock type. Obviously I want to know what your guys is as well, so please, if you do disagree with my suggestion, please leave your in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. But that does wrap up this video, so you know, if you did enjoy, please smash that like button below. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you like my content. Be sure to leave another type that you'd like to see this video take a stab at, and I might do it as the next one. I've got a couple other discussion videos in this series coming on your screen in a second, so be sure to check them out if you have the time. But that is everything from me, guys, so have a glorious day and peace.